This is how Cloud Code should be interacting with your databases. The most important thing is for you to create a database README file. And why is that? Because as your project is scaling, as your project is getting bigger, like mine is, for example, okay? I'm not gonna open every single folder and file because, it's not the point of this video. But, you can see in here, right? I'm showing you just a part of my project, how many files I have in here. And many of them, okay, not a lot of them, many of them communicate with my database, okay? So in your database, you wanna ensure that you've got all the right indexes for fast queries, right? You wanna make sure that your caching is working correctly, your authentication is working correctly, that you've got all the right policies enabled, okay? Like row level securities and such, or specific users that do specific stuff in your database, which is really important as well. You mustn't allow admin access to all of your files, but we'll talk that in a different video clip. So this MD file, I'm not going to open it because it contains sensitive information, but in here basically I've got all the table names, I've got all the table indexes, okay, this is how I'm doing my queries, I've got everything there is to know about my database. So when I fire up Cloud Code and I need something done in my database regarding authentication, or in some of my files that need something modified in terms of how they interact with my database, I'm not going to get Cloud Code to read my entire code base and then to read the entire database, because it's just going to eat up a lot of context. So you get a README file, maximum 1,000 lines of code. You're not going to go over the top because there's no need to do so. And this file is basically the most important file for me right now, okay? Everything I'm doing in terms of security, in terms of best practices, resides in how I'm using my database, how my project is interacting with my database. This is highly important, guys, and I hope you have this in your workflows too. I'll see you in the next one. Tschüss.